everybody, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we are doing a little Gordon Lightfoot, the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
And I don't think I've heard anything by Gordon Lightfoot.
You probably haven't. I mean, he's like a kind of like a country folk kind of guy from maybe 60s and 70s. I don't think you'd know.
Oh, okay.
Really, I mean, you might, but I don't want to spoil things because we may react to them again. So I don't want to show you anything else. But this is a really cool tune.
Alrighty then. Well, let's get started. If this is your first time here checking us out, please be sure to subscribe. We do videos Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And let's get started.
All right, let's do it.
This is the lyrics because people.
It has the lyrics too.
Yeah, because people were telling us that the lyrics
fantastic.
are important. So.
I love it. Is it starting today?
Well.
I know the song already, by the way, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down.
Yeah, it's very folky.
They call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Then later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound, and the wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind.
Wow.
Great tune, huh?
Yeah, and the words too.
Yeah.
What a story. I want to know what happens next, Arnie. Okay.
When supper time came, the old cook came on deck saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed you."
Wow, man.
At 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know ya."
Wow.
The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
I'm loving the lyrics. I'm loving the story.
Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours?
Oh, man. I'm sorry to pause it, but these lyrics are really getting to me. I love the story. It's about like a ship, or at least this is what I'm getting. It's about a ship that crashed, right? So that's why it's called the wreck of the
if
Edmund.
it cracked. Did it crash?
Well, it got in a wreck. The Edmund Fitzgerald, I'm guessing,
right,
is the
but
name
did it crash? It'll be a wreck.
It could have been a wreck. I don't know what the wreck
Well,
was from.
a wreck is what it is after whatever happened.
Oh, right, true.
So,
So I don't know if it was a
I don't
crash.
know. It didn't say anything
Yeah.
about it
Oh,
being,
no, it mentioned a hurricane.
Right, the hurricane caused it.
Yeah, and I love how he was saying, like, fellas, it's been good to know
Yeah, it's been good to know you.
And, like, they knew. The people that were on this, they knew. You know, they knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
And that line, what is that line? Where does the love of God go when the waves turn the minutes to hours? What does that even mean? How do you even think so deeply to write that?
Yeah.
Man, I'm loving the story, and I love the song, and the lyrics are amazing.
And the music is just perfect.
Oh, yeah, the music is perfect, too.
Yeah,
I love it.
Let's finish.
Yeah.
The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep and took water. And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters.
Oh my God.
Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice-water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. The iron boats go as the mariners all know, with the gales of November remembered. In a musty old hall in Detroit, they prayed in the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. And the legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early.
Man. Now
I knew you'd love it.
That's how you write a song right there. Man, where do I even start? I guess I'll start with the lyrics. So I mentioned this before when we paused it, but the way that it was written and the story behind it was so unique and so cool that he wrote about that. That he wrote about that ship that got in a wreck, or how do I even word it? Got in a wreck? No.
It
got wrecked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It became a shipwreck.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I've heard the song a lot in the past over the years, but you know what? I never actually sat with headphones and dissected the lyrics. Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta agree with you. That is how you write a song.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, not only that, but the arrangement of everything in the song was perfect. Like, the guitar came at a perfect point in the song, and the drums were perfect in the song, and just everything that was in there felt like it needed to be there. You know?
Yes.
What was that, like 6 minutes?
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, but I feel like even usually with songs that are like 6 minutes, there's some parts, you know, like they may have overstretched it a little, 6 minutes.
Yeah.
But this felt perfect. Everything that was there needed to be there. It felt really good. I loved the whole thing. I loved it. It was a masterpiece.
I agree.
And I did not expect the lyrics to be this good. So
wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for letting us know about this song. Well, you already knew it, but thank you guys for recommending it and saying we should check it out.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, lyrics, fantastic. I loved it. I loved it a lot. I loved how he wrote about...
enjoying it.
Yeah.
Watching you enjoy it, I mean, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I loved it. I loved every part of it. And that part where, like, he said, like, in the church, the bell rang 29 times for each person. That part gave me chills.
Yeah. Oh
wow. How do you think to write such good lyrics? Man, I loved it. Thank you guys so much. And any more Gordon Lightfoot that we got to check out. Maybe another one that you might know. Do you know any more, or are you not sure? Maybe if you hear one.
I know one or two others.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, let us know what we need to do next. And yeah, guys, thank you all for joining us. This was a great one. So yeah, see you all in the next one.
Take care, everybody.